Alright, welcome back, guys. We're actually gonna do a little bit of a different video today. Normally, obviously, I do gaming videos, anything from action, RPG, fantasy, or just great games. I'm going to be doing Marvel Tokon pretty soon when it releases. But we normally cover Palworld as well. So today I figured I'd do something a little bit different. I don't know if many of you guys are into the Pokemon TCG, but this time we're going to be showing off some Palworld TCG, which is going to be pretty awesome. I actually pre-ordered a booster box, one booster box, as well as both of the trial decks. So we're going to be going over both of those today. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, I'm hoping Palworld does really well. The cards, from what I've seen, look pretty amazing. I think the next set comes out in October. They kind of sold out, at least for the pre-orders, for the initial set. There's not too many retailers, at least in my area. I'm over in Colorado Springs. There's not too many. I don't think there's really anyone in Colorado Springs that's selling it retail. But so I had to go online, which is fine. I didn't mind ordering online, but it just sucks that there's not nearly as much exposure for Palworld. But a lot of the retailers I did speak to, I think their concerns were mostly just, Palworld is new. The game itself has been out, from early beta since 2024, 2 years, but for the TCG it literally just released. So I think Palworld as an IP is still relatively new. So I think a lot of the retailers even the mom and pop stores don't want to necessarily order it until they see that there's like a huge demand. I think that's going to change, especially starting next year. May not change for this next set in October, just because it's very quick turnaround. But I think once a lot of people see how well the Palworld TCG is selling, then they'll start offering more of it. So, but I don't want to get too into the weeds with that. But it's kind of a caveat before we start. So I couldn't find my regular card sleeves, so I'm just going to be using some Dragon Shield. This is Ember dual mat. Bought this one from my local card shop. So I'm going to be using that one for the card sleeves. Basically, mostly for the the holographic cards. I don't want to get them scratched up, so that's why I'm wearing these gloves. Same thing, I didn't prepare in terms of having like a clear glove, so I'm using kind of these medical ones, but they'll do the job. As well, I did flip over the box, so it is upside down, just so you guys can't see like my personal information, because I didn't want to like scrape off the box with all my name and everything. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Forgive me if it does shake a little bit. I'm using a tripod right now. Once I see these videos start doing a lot better for the card openings, we'll start getting one of the desk-mounted arms, which will be a lot better. Alright. So as you can see, there's some bubble wrap. I'm not sure if it's the same on the top, but this is definitely the bottom. But let's do that real quick. Yeah, so you can see it's the bottom. So standard bubble wrap. Off the side. Alright, so here is what we got. So the first thing we got is Palworld Official Card Game, Donna Palpagos. That is the name of the initial set. So this is the green and purple deck. Just information on the back. Basically, it's kind of like Pokemon where they don't use all the types that they normally do in the game. So this one's only going to have purple, red, and we're going to use purple, green, and then the second one is going to be red and blue. So they're kind of the key monsters, or the key pals on each side. I'll show you guys the back. Not too much to notice there. Alright. So we'll be opening these first, but I just wanted to show you those first. So we'll be opening these first, but I just want to show you the box as well. Now, surprisingly, there's just some more. Surprisingly, this is the booster box. Now, unlike Pokemon or other TCGs, the box is pretty small. So it's not too big. As you can see, it's kind of thin. Also, the only thing that sucks about the booster boxes as well is that there's only, where is that? There's only 12 cards per pack. 12. And 7 cards per pack. I'm using 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. Surprisingly, it's not really as big as I'd hope it would be, but still pretty interesting. So we're going to be getting into these. These are going to be the pulls. These are where we really want to check to see if we can get some of the very high-end cards. And some of the cards I really like, the POW launches I really like. So as you can see on there, they got first edition. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's get into the green and purple trial deck Dawn of Palpagos. So let's get into that. There's tape on there? Yes, they do. Give me a second just to cut it real quick. Box. Okay. So nothing else in the box. When you open it, it comes with these. These are, oh, it looks like it's a booster pack in here. So there's a booster pack in there as well as these are kind of like the damage counters, like, you know, things in that. So we'll check that in a second. And this is the actual deck. So it comes like that. Oh, sliding out. So not in a full sleeve here. So these are kind of... Sorry, I'm trying to get straight for the camera. First time doing this, so... These are kind of how they look right now. Then on the back... Those are how the back of the cards look like. So... Show up close. Alright. Let's remove that sleeve. Then we'll be going. Let's move the box for now. So I have my sleeves ready. I'm not really going to use them just yet. Alright, so I'm trying to get it zoomed in. We'll just put it down here. I can just zoom in later for the. I'll just put it middle of the screen. There we go. So we'll zoom in a little bit later. I can do that on the. I can edit that back in. So got my Sanda, Guard Captain. Really cool. Like kind of the look of the cards is kind of like a gloss. Kind of matte feeling, if you will. So the cards are like that in the back. So I got my Sanda. Just set them down. Got Gumas. Kind of cool. Got a second Gumas. If it's kind of the same card we've already seen, then I won't put it up that way. You guys can just pause and look at it later. So we've got Floppy, Snack Lover. An awesome Radiant Fragrance. That's a cool one. So we got another one of those. Alright, we got was it Eikthyr Terra. These were always hard to get in the Palworld originally. So at least in the beta, you had to go to the Sanctuary, I think the first Sanctuary to find them. There's some more Eikthyr. Okay, here's Bronze Cherry. Let's kind of get up closer. Bronze Cherry. So another cool thing too about the cards is if you look up here, you can actually see almost like a shiny. So when you see this effect, that means it's a Lucky Pal. So from my understanding, I gotta do some more research, but I think when you have these on there, that means that they have like higher stats or like more unique abilities. In the game it's that way, but I think it's like that in the TCG as well. So it's cool that they have, like, you know, you can have holographic or even non-holographic cards here, but if you have a Lucky Pal symbol too, that increases the rarity, because it's like, you know, it has either different moves or different stats, usually an increase, so that's kind of cool. Alright, another Lucky Pal, Mamorous Roar of the Wilds. Okay, kind of cool. Alright, these are the structure cards. So these are also cool, but they're just not as cool as the, you know, the pals themselves. But obviously, it's a trading card game, not just a trading cards. So, Berry Plantation, kind of cool. Alright, this one, Campfire. So I haven't played the Palworld TCG yet, so I'm not going to obviously be able to tell you what each card does other than reading it, but alright, Refined Metal Spear. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I was looking at the reflection. It's like it's kind of the opposite direction, if it makes sense, but yeah, Refined Metal Spear. Alright, now they have these things called events, but for me they feel more like attacks. So this is Stone Blast, which, yeah, this is an attack in the game. But for some reason in the TCG they have them as events, which is interesting. I guess they wanted to make them a little bit more broad. Here's one of the key cards that you can only find in this deck, I believe. Astegon Aegis Wyvern of Death. That's pretty cool. As you can see, it's got the Lucky Pal symbol again. It's a Lucky Pal version. Alright, Hucrates, Hucrates, I keep remembering. Embodiment of Wisdom. Sounds really cool. I really love the look of these cards. They feel more... I mean, they're still, like, you know, not too mature looking, but they just feel like they're more professional. I don't know what other way to say it compared to the Pokemon cards or some of the other TCGs. Alright, there's some more Hucrates. Alright, Lee's Punk Treasure Bandit. So that's really cool. Definitely one of the best early pals in terms of, like, for base building, because it's one of the few nocturnal pals you can get in the beginning that has handiwork. So there's definitely, his Ignis version is good too. Alright, Cognito Looming Shadow. So we're going to be skipping through the ones that are multiples, just so we don't take an hour to get through everything. Alright, Incineram Lurking Shadow. Also very cool. I really like just a little bit to get the full card. Okay. And we have Blaze Howl Noct Dark Flame Defender. That's really cool. Alright. So we're going to skip through those. Fellbat Lifestealer. That's another Lucky Pal. Sorry if my hand is shaking a little bit, but... Okay, Hanging Trap. Definitely cool. These are neat too. So these are like gear. Cognito Hat. That's neat. Skip through the rest of those. Alright, like I said, Strike from the Darkness. So I'm saying a lot of these are skill cards. I mean, they call them events, but a lot of these are skills, like actual attacks. This one is not an actual specific attack. But yeah, medical supplies. That's really cool. Like I said, sorry about the shaking. My arm's just a little bit wobbly on this table here. Kind of had to use a tripod at first, so I'm kind of like sitting at an awkward angle. But alright, and these are cool because I think you can only find these in the trial decks, but these are like the My First Pal cards. So Kativa, My First Pal. So he's not a lucky pal, but it's pretty cool. Alright, and now they have Chickapee, My First Pal. I'm trying to remember, I think Lamball was My First Pal, if I'm not mistaken. It could have been Chickapee, it's either Lamball or Chickapee. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep it from shaking too much. It's just an awkward position that I'm sitting at, so. Alright, so these are ones we've already seen before, so I'm going to kind of skip through them. I mean, I'll show them on the camera real quick, but then put them back quickly. Because these are ones we've already seen. So these are Floppy, Brown Cherry. I'm going to skip through these. So all of these are like extras. Yeah, these are extras. I'll stop when we get to some of the holographics, which I believe, yep, we are at. Alright, so our first holographic, which is from the deck, is Falbat Lifestealer. I like the holographic that they used. Pretty cool. Definitely reflective. That's really neat. So I said, we'll be sleeving all the holographic cards. Even these, because I know these are not like the rarest cards, but still, just to protect them, keep them from getting scratched. So, here we go. Definitely reflection, sorry for that, but it's not there. Alright, these are ones we've had before. So we'll skip through. Alright, looks like they gave like these cards in here. Life counter. Jesus, sorry about the shaking. Life counter. And material and ingredient counter. I didn't actually see these before when another guy opened the deck. So, alright, so these are kind of the so-called energy in the game. So like a Pokemon has like different elemental energy. Here they have souls, Pal souls, which are not from the game. So it's kind of cool. You see, I think the rest of these are all souls. Yep. So that was kind of it for the first deck. Surprised actually that was the only holographic. I swear there was like another one. Let me quickly make sure that was the only holographic card we got. Yeah, I think so. Surprised they didn't make Astagon like a holographic version there. Yeah. So that is the entire first deck. So give me a sec. Put that one back away. My kids told me they want the decks, and I told them, I was like, well, I'll definitely think about it. I can't promise. But I'll definitely think about it. Because originally, my kids are into Palworld too, they have their own game, and they love the game. They absolutely love the game. Alright, now we are going to quickly open the pack. Well, actually, let me see. Well, that is neat that the trial decks come with an extra pack in there, which is nice. So you can just get some extra cards there. I'll show you what's inside each one. Alright, so there's what the packs look like. So actually what we'll do is we'll set these extra packs, so there's one extra pack per trial deck. We'll just add those to the other packs for the booster box. So we have 14 to open. So we're going to set those to the side. Alright, what else is in here? Oh, kind of the playmat. Like I said, they have the damage counters, as well as kind of the rule booklet and kind of the playmat in there as well. So if you're looking at getting into the game, I would definitely get 2 of these. You know, one green purple and one red blue. So basically, there's 4 colors in the game. So like I said, just like Pokemon, even though there's way more types, they kind of split up into smaller amount of colors or elements for Pokemon. And that's just to make it easier. Okay, so that's in there. And we're going to quickly jump to the next one before we get into the pack openings. Set that to the side first. Alright, so now we're going to get into the red and blue version. Okay? So obviously it's going to be Lamball, Alphadran, and Griswold in there. Same thing, give me a second to open this. Oops, sorry about that sound there. Edit that out. So same thing, when you open it up, you get the same thing. So we're going to set the pack aside. And we've got the deck in there. Okay. So same thing, they didn't put the deck in what's that? Wrapped all the way up. They kind of put it like in a sliding sleeve. So let's go and get through these. Alright, so right off the bat, we have Griswold, Rumbling Tank. That's nice. So same thing, there's a Lucky Pal symbol for this one, so this is a Lucky Pal. So I think all the main cards in here are unique to the deck, so I don't think you can get this one in the booster pack. You can get a Griswold, but not necessarily this one. Alright, so now we have Joltog, Shocking Yet Innocent. Oops, sorry about that, I'm trying to keep it in the middle. It's kind of cute. So once again, we're going to skip that one. Okay. Now we have Kelpsy Ignis, Balmy Magma. I'm trying to pull that too close so you can see the whole card. That's really cool. Another one again. Alright, this is definitely a cool one. Hoping I can find the what do they call it, where this like the border is broken and it's open. But the illustration for this one, there's a rare one with that. So the Fox Sparks, A Toasty Hug. So that's really cool. And sorry if the angle is a little bit off. It's my first time trying to record a pack opening, so I'm a little bit shaky in terms of how to get done correctly. Alright, Arsox, Burning Spoils. Arsox was definitely one of my main fire types in the very beginning of the game. Well, not very beginning, because you don't get into the volcanic region, but he's definitely a nice pal to have later on. I think like early to mid game. There's another one. Alright, here we go. Masan Deluxe, Vanguard Captain. Wow. Vanguard Captain, excuse me. What I was trying to say. So that's cool that you have a Masanda in each deck. He's definitely nice to have. Here we go. Blazamut, Molten Sovereign. It's got a lucky symbol as well. So that's really cool. Also, I really like the look of the cards. I feel like they're not too kiddie looking, at the same time they're not overly mature, but they kind of look a perfect balance, I feel, compared to some Pokemon cards. Some Pokemon cards are definitely very one or the other, either like super stylized or super serious, and I feel like, you know, sometimes it's nice to have that middle row. Alright, so there's Stone Pit. Okay. Weapon Workbench. What I have noticed from especially the weapon cards, they're very CGI compared to the style of the Palpagos themselves. Which is like, it's okay, but I wish they kind of also did like a more artistic style versus like the CGI. I can appreciate it for sure, but like I said, it's really cool just to see like a, you know, single shot rifle where it's more stylized, more artistic, the drawing. I can understand why they did it. So, the single shot rifle. Alright, same thing. These are the event cards, but a lot of them are kind of like skills. This is Ignis Breath. It's a really cool design. With Ragnarok over there just blasting fire breath everywhere. So, alright, now we're getting to the water cards, or blue cards, I should say. Alpha Dragon Aqua Gentle Ripples. It's definitely one of the nicer water dragons I feel like in the game. So that's really cool. No Lucky Pal symbol on this one, so it's just a normal one. Alright. Joltog Christ, Stoic yet Innocent. So now, in this deck, there's actually both Joltogs. Which is cool. It's a nice little pal. Got 3 of those. Alright, here we go. One of everyone's favorites. Pingullet Frequent Flyer. That's a nice one where we have a whole bunch of them in the ocean. It's like 3 at least. That's still really cool. Alright. Hangyu Christ. Frigid Wanderer. Also really cool. Alright, Raindrix Icy Gaze. This is one of those pals that as soon as you get to the first ice mountain, that if you're not prepared for, he'll just run you over. I think for me and for my kids, when they got to the first ice mountain, the Raindrix just came through and just mowed us down. Tried to catch him and they just headbutted us and finished us off. Alright, Suzaku Aqua, Way of the Current. And this one is a lucky pal. So, sorry, make sure it's on the camera. Oop, sorry about that. Go off the tripod. So that's really cool. Alright, now, looks like we got the other Memorest, and this one is also lucky. As you can see on there. This is Memorest Christ. Was that Roar of the Tundra? So that's really cool. Sorry, trying to get the card kind of centered on there. There we go. Okay, Antique Wooden Chair. Nice that they just have random furniture, but as long as they have cool effects, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. That's not bad though. I mean, I don't understand the whole game loop. But it says, on deploy, choose up to 1 pal, and it gets plus 1,000 attack until the end of the turn. Huh. So I guess if they have a chair, they have like an extra 1,000 attack. Alright, this is Primitive Workbench. Definitely use that in the game. Let's go into that one. This is one of those things I actually own, but I just never used in the game at all. The single shot sphere launcher. So there's a lot of sphere launchers where you can use to help capture, especially like flying pals, or highly mobile pals, I should say. But just one of those things I just never got around to using. We're already like 65, and I just haven't had the need to use yet. So, all right, another event/skill card, Crystal Breath. So with Mao Christ. Very nice. Alright, here we go. This is definitely true. For me, Lamball, my first pal. Lamball was my very first pal. I said I'm trying to remember if it was Lamball or Chickabee. I know Cataboo, no. But it was either Lamball or Chickabee, but I think it was Lamball. Pretty sure it was Lamball. So that's really cute. Alright, so the other one had Rimini. Another one had Flopunny, I think, but this one is called Ribbony. Ribbony Little Princess. That's nice. I'm trying to get to focus. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now they're showing some of the cards again. So if it's the same card again, I'm just going to skip through it like I did before. Just to save time so we can get to the actual pack openings. Yeah, those are the same. It'll be a random, yep. So they have a holographic. But this one is Memoresk Christ. Over the Tundra. So that's really nice. Lucky pal. So we're going ahead and sleeve that one real quick. Alright, so he's now sleeved. I believe the rest are the same. Yes, they are. Okay, and same as last time, they have life counters, material ingredient counters, and some souls. So, nothing too crazy. So the starter decks are definitely just to get you into the game, give you exactly what you need to play the game, kind of get you hyped. So we'll go and put that one back here. I can fit it there. Give me 1 sec. Almost. Okay. So we're going to put that one back. Like I said, the booster pack we're going to set aside now. The same thing inside, so we'll go through all of that, but it's kind of the same as the last one. Alright, if you've made it this far, we'll definitely appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. That's what keeps the channel going. Like I said, I'm not a trading card game channel per se, but definitely a gaming channel, definitely into kind of gaming merch, gaming culture, so we'll definitely be going over, I think at least for a little while, we'll definitely be going over some Palworld TCG. Just to see if you guys like it, see what you guys are if you guys are into it, how it works. So, plus I really want to support Palworld. I mean, I know a lot of you guys probably know about, you know, the whole Nintendo lawsuit thing against Palworld and how they tried to like destroy Palworld just because they were doing, you know, making a game that was in their mind too similar to Pokemon. But we all know how that went. So now Palworld is doing well. So I'm actually going to open these two first, but in a second, let me first show the box. Okay, this is the booster box. Dawn of Palpagos, first edition. And like I said, that's the only downside I say, or I wouldn't say it's a complaint per se, but the only downside is that the booster box only comes with 7 cards per pack and 12 packs per box. I'm not mistaken, Pokemon usually has 14 packs, maybe even 16 packs per box, per booster box, so I mean. ETBs are obviously different, but I think they have way more for booster box. But I guess because the packs are so thin, we're able to fit all of them inside. So we'll go and open this first, and we'll open these 2 packs first after we open this one. Second. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that I should order a booster box of Palworld, and just kind of keep it sealed. I'm not too big into sealed collections, but there's definitely some truth to it. If Palworld becomes as big as I hope it will, both in the actual game and TCG, then this initial set will definitely be valuable, that's for sure, especially later on. Alright, so let's see if there's a way to open the box without damaging the box. Yeah, I think I can slide. Yeah, I can just open the side. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. Alright, so it's like that. Maybe I'm trying to get it centered. Okay, so those are all the packs. So there's 12 in there. We're gonna first open these two that came with the trial decks. So that is cool. If you want to just also get a booster pack at the same time, you know, get a deck, then I would say get the two decks. It allows you to see all the different types of cards in general, plus you get a free booster, which I think is nice. So if you feel like, man, that wasn't really that great, and you open the booster, you're like, man, that was worth it. So, alright, let's get into this pack opening. So we have 12 plus these two is 14. 14 total to open. Kind of do want to low-key keep the packs, but I'll just cut it for now. So let me go ahead and cut that part off. Alright, let's look at our first pack. Let's set it to the side. Okay, so we got Found an Egg. Alright, cool. Okay, we got Nox, the Silent One. I said, feel free to pause if you need to look at all the cards more in depth when I show them. I'm just kind of going through them, not too quickly, but relatively quickly, just so it doesn't end up being an hour-long video. Alright, so now it's Ruby, Brave Sparks. Ruby doesn't get as much love as Fox Sparks, I'd say, even though they both kind of do similar things. But he's still pretty good. Alright, we got Antique Dresser. Kinda nice. Alright, we got Vanwar, Marauder of the Skies. Definitely one of the more aggressive pals in the game. Alright, oh, we're getting to some of our holographics here. This one feels like holographic, but it's not. Alright. So our first holo is Reptyrochrist, Glacial Devourer. That's really cool. Definitely going to be sleeving him up in just a second. I just want to see what the rare is behind him. Okay. Not bad for the first pack. And then we got a, I don't know what you call this, I guess like a prism rare? Rushroar Reckless Destruction. So it's kind of got kind of a fractal holographic style. It's kind of cool. I think this is a normal rare card, but I mean like a common card, but they have like a holographic version, which is kind of cool. Alright, so that was the first pack. Give me a sec to sleeve these two up. We'll kind of set them off to the side so we can see what rares we've gotten. Set them over there. Like I said, this might be an hour-long video. I think it will. Alright, so we'll kind of set those off to the side over there. The rest of the cards we'll put here. We'll set them off to the side out of the view. Alright, so let's open the next pack. If you guys do play Palworld, let me know in the comments how you've been enjoying it so far. I think it's been pretty good. I think it's been a great game so far. I kind of took a break a little bit because I have a lot of videos I have to make, but definitely will be getting back into it soon. This is Dire Howl, Proud Fang. That's kind of a cool card. Alright, we have Farming Hat. Oh, sorry, hit the tripod again. Farming Hat. It's nice. Alright, we got Antique Mirror again. Ooh, Moraith, Twilight Messenger. Yeah, I love the looks of these cards. Because like I said, it looks really has that mix of, you know, not too seriously, but also serious, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a mix of cute, but also, like, cool, you know? Oh, let's flip that over. It's definitely Palworld. Alright, Pen King, Mighty Warrior of the Deep. So that's really cool. Definitely one of my early water pals that I had on my team. Okay, Depresso Late Night Hustler. Yeah, some of the names are pretty funny. I like too when they have different versions of the pals, even though it's the same pal, they'll have like different titles, which is kind of cool. Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess that was it. So for our holographic rare, we got Mounted Machine Gun. So, it's kind of cool. So nothing crazy yet, but there's only a second pack. We got a lot of cool regular cards, so I'm saying in terms of the rares, they've mostly been like commons that have like a holographic version. So, that's kind of cool. Last time I had 2 rares though. So I'm wondering, where's the other one? Got that one. Let me double check. If I miss anything, I don't think I did. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Alright, so that one only had 1 rare. But that's okay. Alright, let's get into the next one. Alright. Set all those off to the side. Definitely check these out. They're really cool. The next set is coming out in October. So you still got plenty of time to collect this set. It did, I don't want to say sell out. You can still find it, but it's definitely, I wouldn't say there's a lot of inventory right now left. So Lithma, Promising Newbie. Cool card. Also, you know, important in the game just because of the effigies that he has. Loopmon, Glinting Moonlight. Definitely one of the stronger dark pals in the game, in the early game. That's really cool. Oh, there it is, Malchrist, Harbinger of Riches. Okay, that's really cool. I like the design. Oh, there we go. Palsphere. Very nice. Okay, Hot Spring. Definitely needed in your base. Keep the pals from getting depressed. That's really cool. Okay, we got Elizabeth, Queen of the Flower Garden. And it's got a star for it's also Lucky Pal, which is cool. Definitely a more unique pal in the game. Hard to get. Mostly because she's surrounded by bee guards that will just literally blow up you and your team if you get too close. But definitely strong. And great at the base as well. Alright, we're going to be sleeving her up in a second. And then now we got kind of like a fractal rare, I guess, of the lamp. So I said nothing too crazy yet. But we still have quite a few packs to go. So the one I really want to get is Jormuntide Ignis, because that's my favorite pal. He's on my team in the game. Definitely want to think about building a fire team when I have the resources to do so. I can do it, but so I definitely want to get some more accessories and things that'll help me out so I can have my own fire team. So yeah, so we got those over there now. Definitely cool. So definitely got some more packs to go. Let's keep moving. Like I said, if you guys like these, I definitely will be doing some more. Not a video obviously I'm doing every week, but definitely when they come out, just to show you guys some possibilities of what you can get for each set. I think that's really cool. Something cool we'll continue to do. So, Black Marketeer. So this is the Metal Merchant. You can sell your dog coins. You can try to fight these guys, but especially early in the game, they're like level 50 or 60 and you get pretty destroyed. Alright, Serpent, Swift Swimmer. Also a very strong water pal in the beginning of the game. Falls off later, but in the beginning it's really cool. Alright, treasure chest found. Oh, I like that one with Lamble and kind of looking like, ooh. I like that artwork. Right now we have Flame Cauldron. Another item that's good in your base. Boosts all your fire, all your igniting skills. That's cool. Oh, this is a nice one. Wish it was holographic, but still. Alphadran Gentle Radiance. That's really nice. This one's a colorless, so I think in the game you can have up to 2 different colors in your deck, as well as colorless. So colorless doesn't count against you. So you can, between red, purple, green, and blue, you can only have 2 of those colors in your deck, and then in addition to colorless. So you can have like red, green, and colorless, red, blue, and colorless, red, purple, and colorless, or you can mix it up, but you just can't have any other kind of. Oops, you just can't have any other kind of colors. You can only have 2 of the normal colors and colorless. So there's another one we had before, but I'll just show it again. From a Wraith, Twilight Messenger. That's nice. Okay. Oh, definitely a nice card here. Not sure how rare it is, but it's definitely a nice one to have for the holographic. Lileen Noct, Providence of the Goddess. Yeah, I like that one. I think it's the best pull we've had so far. Very nice. Okay. Give me a second, pull out the sleeve. That's definitely my best pull so far. Really not. Very nice. Okay, let's open another pack. Oops, I think I didn't cut it far enough. Okay. Oh, nice one after that. Lavander Heartstealer. That's really cool. It goes back over here. It's another one we found again, so I won't show it too long, but found an egg. Ooh, Celeray Loop de Loop. Some of the names are pretty funny. It's really nice. Oh, there we go. Foxpark's Light of Courage. Really like this one. I hope to get this one, but the borderless version. Okay. Vaylette, Bewitching Blossom. It's a Lucky Pal. Star in the corner. Very nice. Oh, here we go. Some great cards. Axel's Strategy. So they kind of have trainer cards too, but they kind of push them all into event, which I hope that they can kind of spread that one out a little bit more. Event I think should be like an actual event, but they should kind of have skill cards and trainer cards where they kind of bunched a whole bunch of cards together as an event card. So that's cool. Axel's Strategy. Hope to get Zoe as well. Zoe, Lileen, any of the girls, obviously very nice, but still, Axel's very cool as well. So I like that one. Alright, and then Cola Vending Machine. So this is kind of one of those rares where they made like a fractal rare, which is cool. Very nice. Alright, so far, our best pulls have been Lileen Noct and Axel's Strategy. So I think I put it the wrong way. There we go. Let's sleeve up Axel. Yeah, very nice getting that one. Alright, let's keep going. We've still got quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like we still got 9 card packs left, so we still got quite a ways. Quite a ways to go. Hopefully, I said my main dream pull, if you will. Dang, got a little bit. What I really want to get is Jormuntide Ignis, especially the rarest one. But any of those would be nice. But if I get Jormuntide Ignis, that would be exceptional. All right, once again, Nox, the silent one. Except for all the cards that we've shown earlier, I'll kind of go a little bit faster. All right, Sphere Workbench, kind of cool. Oh, Blaze Howl, Hellflame Defender, so the regular Blaze Howl. The Noct version is in one of the trial decks. The regular Blaze Howl is right here. Very cool. Okay, Grappling Gun. Another item that's in the game I don't really use too much. I think I've used it a few times, but usually I'm just either flying my pals or fighting on the ground, so don't use that one too much. Right, another Antique Dresser. Like I said, we've seen this one before, so I'll kind of show that relatively quickly. Alright, same thing. Fanworm Marauder of the Skies. We got him in our first booster pack. That's really cool. Let's see what we got for the holo. Oh! Patalia Sweet Blessings. I think my daughter wants this one, so even though I think it's cool and want to keep it myself, I'll probably give this to my daughter. So that's really cool. Alright. Very nice. So come on, let's get that Jormuntide Ignis. If I can find him in this booster box, I'll be ecstatic. You'll definitely hear me be like, oh! Want to curse and stuff like that. If my kids watch my stream, I don't want to do that. Alright, speaking of the bee, Elizabeth, now we have Bee Guard, Knight of the Flower Garden. If you play the game, you know about these. Protect their queen, they will literally just fly at you and just blow themselves up. And when you have 2 or 3 of these chasing you down, it's kind of hard to survive. So, definitely infamous. Ooh, Event Aurora Guide. Okay, very cool. Got a fox sickle on there. Okay, Treasure Chest found again. Also a very cool card. So I just love the look of that one. Exactly how you feel when you see treasure in the game. Okay, Wumpa, Frost Peak Sentinel. Every time I see this, the normal Wumpa, I guess I have to say, the Lucky Pals one. Every time I see the normal Wumpa, I keep thinking that because you see the Wumpa Botan usually earlier, I keep thinking that that one is the normal Wumpa and that this one is like Wumpa Crest or something like that, but no. The normal Wumpa is the ice one, so very cool. Oh, I saw something. You probably did too, but we'll go over that in just a second. Univolt, Valiant Thunderclap. Very nice. Definitely have him at my base. He's good at chopping wood and good at powering up my generator, so very nice. Oh, yes, this is what I wanted to get, guys. Definitely wanted to get this one. And it even has a better rare, so I think this one is even rarer than the actual strategy. Because it's not just a fractal card, it has an actual like kind of like a spiral rare. I mean like a holographic one. Oh, I mean it's holographic, but I mean like a kind of like a sprinkle dust on there. Yes, definitely keeping that one. My daughter might want that one, but I'm definitely gonna keep this one. Sorry. Like Zoe. That's very nice. And right after that, we got Catris, Abyssal Sorcerer. Lucky Pal. Kind of a fractal rare there. Alright, so we got some good rares so far. Very good rares. Yeah, I can promise this one's going to be worth a lot. Because like I said, the waifu tax is definitely high. So that one's going to be worth a lot. Alright, so let's put those away. Open up a few more packs. If you're sticking it through with me this far, I definitely appreciate it. Like I said, please like, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think about Palworld, gaming in general, the TCG world. Definitely down for it, so. Alright guys, viewing cage. Another item I really haven't used a lot in the game, but I can see the potential. So, my favorite monkey, Tansy, cheerful worker. I thought you can give him his own machine gun. That's very cute. Okay, alarm bell. Nothing too special there, but still nice. Okay, we got another Pink King, Mighty Warrior of the Deep. Since I said that one, I'll show you a little bit shorter. You've seen this one already. Same thing, Depresso, Late Night Hustler. Got him again. Oh, see something, or wait. Ragnarok Emberwing Striker. Definitely one I wanted to get. Some Lucky Pal again. Not a holographic, but still very nice. And for our holo, we got a Fractal Antique Curtain. Also very nice. Wish it was a PAL for my rare, but still take it. Alrighty. Put that on the sleeve as well. Let's keep it moving. We've got about 6 packs left. So I said, Jormuntide Ignis, please come on. Let's see, we're about 57 minutes. Yeah, we'll definitely be over an hour, probably an hour and a half, but it's okay. Ooh, new power at the back. And also a fan favorite, Daydream, First Slumber. Very nice. Very nice pal. Alright, no pals beyond signed. Cool. Tiefin, Fountain of Cheer. Definitely one of those pals that you get very early in the game and then you forget about, honestly. I'm not saying he's bad, but I'm saying that's one of those pals that you only find kind of early game and you use early game, but it's not really super viable other than, I guess, a base pal. Alright, Primitive Furnace. It's kind of the first one you get in the game. Very cool. Wait, was that a different one? Give me a sec. Oh, it is. So as you can see, that's what I was saying. You can get, there's different versions of the pals, and they have different titles. That's how you can catch them. Even have different stats. So as you can see here, this is the one that we got earlier, the Daydream First Slumber. And this one is the one that we just got now, the Daydream Deep Slumber. It has different stats, different costs, different power, different abilities, so I really like that. And having a different title. So I'll show that one more closely, the one that we just got. Alright, Sparkit Hazardous Contact. Very nice. And, oh! Pingullet Yearning for the Sky. So this is another Pingullet that we got, a different version. Remember the other one was Under the Ocean. These are kind of just running around on the surface. A fractal rare for this one. Very nice. Alrighty. Sleeve them up real quick. And we'll kind of make a second row here. It's getting a little bit full up top. Let me know in the comments what your favorite PAL is in Palworld, as well as what your favorite PAL is maybe to collect in the game, in the trading card game. From what you've seen, I mean, if you want to see all the cards as well, you can go to Palworld TCG, like the official website, and you go to the card list, so you can see all the cards that are released so far. I think they kind of updated that before release as well, so it'd be nice to check that out later before October, maybe like towards the end of September, to kind of see the upcoming cards for the second set, which would be nice. Alright, Daydream's Necklace. Very nice. Oh, here we go. Just talking about them. Wumpo Botan, Tropical Sentinel. Kind of cool. Alright. Got him again. T-Fint Fountain of Cheer. I got him again. It's nice. Oh, here we go. Dig Toys. Keen Needleback. Very nice. Yeah, I love the looks of the cards, man. Even the ones that are like not as cool, I guess you could say, they still look great. Like here we go again. Thwack Manic Wave Ripper. Oh. Relaxosaurus Hungry Gunner. Really cool. Really cool. Have a fractal rare for that one. And then for the other rare, Pump Action Shotgun. Which I definitely like using in the game. So once again, I wish the rare was a PAL. Love the rare versions of the items and stuff like that, but wish that you could only have like one rare. Like, you know, just a basic holo for the items, and but then you still have a PAL. I did in this pack, which is good. So we've got about 4 packs left. We're down to the wire, guys. Keep liking and subscribing. Maybe we will get Jormuntide Ignis. We'll see. I'm praying. That's the card I really want in this whole set. Even if it's the not as rare version, but still. Alright, Farming Hat. Very nice. So we've seen that before, so I'll move on quickly. Wooden Wall. Kind of your first defensive option in the game. Keep your base safe. Alright, Pirin, Cinder Steed. Very nice. Pull it back a little bit so you can see it. One of the faster kind of early PALs that you can ride. Oh, keep forgetting. Give me a sec. Supposed to be flipping these over. Alright, Shoddy Bed. I mean, the bed is not that great. There we go. Keep it straight there so you can read it. Okay, Ranch. Let me know too if you guys are excited about PAL Farm. I'm not sure when it's coming out. I know they kind of announced it or teased it. Was it earlier this year or at the very end of last year? Let me know if you're interested in that one. I think it looks going to be pretty cool. It's kind of a mixture of, it's obviously a kind of offshoot of Palworld, and it's going to be like Harvest Moon, the original Harvest Moon, and then like, how it is now. But what was this? Dig Toys' Headband. Very nice. Okay. And ooh, the rare we got was Azurobe Water Dragon Waltz. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm trying to show you guys kind of the holo. It's not really showing very well on the screen. Yeah, very nice. That's Lucky Pal as well. Alright, I'll definitely take that. But please, 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 I need a Jormuntide Ignis. That's my favorite pal. By far. Alright, got 3 more packs left. 3 more packs. And I actually didn't do a live stream initially because I want to edit the video and kind of make sure it's good because I haven't done a pack opening ever on the channel, so I want to make sure that everything is peachy keen, ready to go. So forgive me for that. Later on, once I have everything down and everything's good to go on a regular basis, then we'll be doing more of like a live stream for this. Alright, Viewing Cage. I saw this one earlier. Ooh, Cryolinks Arctic Ordeal. Cool, pal. I don't really use the Cryolink. I mean the links too much in the game. There's a Cryolinks and a Terralinks, I think. I don't really use them too much in the game. I catch them, but I wonder what this symbol is, because I think not all the pals have this little like counter symbol, if you will. Oh, it says he has like an interrupt skill. That's neat. Ah. Keep forgetting to flip the cards over, so they're distracting. Alright, Alarm Bell again. We've seen this one already, so kind of flip through that one. Medieval Medicine Workbench. So definitely your first workbench that you get. Very nice. Oh, here we go, a new Gumos. We have a different version in the deck. This one is Gumos Curious Sprout. Kind of cute. Alright. Oh, not the rarest Shadowbeak, but definitely a nice one. Shadowbeak Seed of Despair. It's definitely, and it's a Lucky Pal as well. This is definitely a sought after card. It's a very rare pal in the game anyway, but Shadowbeak is definitely going to be valuable later down the road. Okay, and then oh man, I almost thought it was a Jormuntide, but Jormuntide Ignis, Blazing Hothead. I saw the fire and I saw the kind of the ridge line there, and I was like, Jormuntide? And no, but still pretty cool. Jormuntide Ignis. All right, I'll definitely take those, especially the Shadowbeak. Those are definitely cool. So it's not the rarest one, but I don't care. It's still holographic, still Lucky Pal, so very nice. Alright, we're down to the last 2 packs. Can we pull Jormuntide Ignis? That is the question. I really hope so. Really hope so. That'll be like a cream on the top if we can pull him. Oh, got a tally on there, but event Blessing of the Flower Spirit. Gain 1 life and draw 1 card. Definitely a nice effect. Very cool. Alright, Dark Cannon. Very cool artwork as well. I actually don't play too many TCGs, at least like, you know, professionally or anything like that. But what I really love with the card games is the artwork. I really love the artwork. I'm big into that for the card trading cards. Alright, Sphere Workbench. I think we saw this one before, so I'm gonna skip through that one. Everyone's favorite, Demud, Mellow Bounty. Very nice. What's gonna be really cool is when they have when they release later on, because obviously it won't be, wasn't out in the base game, but Demud Guild, the golden version, that'd be a really cool card, especially for them to illustrate. Oh, don't go ahead. Kitsune, Wormbane Fangs. Definitely a nice card. Definitely one I wanted to find, so I definitely appreciate that. It's actually one of my favorite fire pals. I just haven't really gotten to use him too much, so I just recently caught him. He's very elusive. You can only catch him mostly on the one smaller ice mountain, only at night. And even then, there's only like maybe one or two wandering around. They made it a little bit easier to get with the Sanctuary 2, but even then, Sanctuary 2 is very difficult without being shot down. So, Pingullet Rocket Launcher, yes sir. I've not done this in the game yet, but it is an option. Later on, you can definitely shoot Pingullet as like a rocket. It kind of knocks him out, but definitely destructive. And the last one is Warsect. Iron Fortress. It's definitely a pal that I think I've hatched in the game, or caught once. I heard he's a very good grass pal, but I just haven't really used him that much. Very nice. Alright guys, we got one pack left. Can we pull Jormuntide Ignis? That would be simply amazing. That would be like a holy crap moment. We can do it. Can we pull Jormuntide Ignis? Whew. Lord Jesus, please let me get him. If I don't get him, I'm definitely going to have to keep getting some card packs, at least until I get one of them. That's the card that I was praying to get since the release. If I don't get him, it's not meant to be, at least for now. But praying that I can get Jormuntide. Alright, got Daydream again, First Slumber. Very nice. Oh, definitely a cute card. Flambell, Scorching Tears. Use her to get flame organs from the farm. Very nice. Alright, Stone Pickaxe. Oh, like that. Ministing, Darkness Dwelling Scorpion, and it's Lucky Pal. Very nice. I love the artwork, man. The artwork is great. I have a video also on my channel if you need to find him in the game. That's a cool one. The Adventure Begins. Yep. That's how it looks in the game when you first start out. You get over that hill and you're like, dang, this is a big world. Oh, Lily's Strategy. This is not the craziest rare for her. There's definitely some higher end, like that silver card that I got, but still very nice. Lily's Strategy. Very nice. Let's see what the last card is. Well, I was praying for Jormuntide Ignis, but Bushi Ephemeral Blade, lucky card, and also a Fractal Rare. I'll still take it. It's still a very nice fire card, very nice fire pal. Be glad to add him to my team, to my collection. Well, guys, we did not get Jormuntide Ignis. Dang, but that's okay. More reason to pull next time. I'll definitely be pulling for more cards later to see if I can get him. So I got Bushi and Lily's Strategy. Alright guys, well, that was it. So let's quickly go over some of the holographic ones we've gotten. So, obviously, Bushore. This one's kind of like a fractal rare. So, Arturo Christ, Glacial Destroyer, same thing, kind of. Well, this one's kind of like a straight hollow. So, and we got these two, Mounted Machine Gun, fractal rare there. Got a fractal rare for the lamp, really Then we got Elizabeth, Queen of the Flower Garden. This one's like a regular holo. Then Lily Noct, Providence of the Goddess. This is a fractal rare as well, but definitely a nice card. Okay, this is Cola Vending Machine, fractal rare. And Axel's Strategy, fractal rare as well. Definitely a nice one. Got a few more here. Italia, Sweet Blessings. Oops, a little bit of glare there. See, I think I'm gonna give that one to my daughter. She's looking for that one. Very nice. Catris, Abyssal Sorcerer. Alright. Alright, definitely the rarest card that we got today. Zoe's Strategy. So, very nice. That's definitely the rarest one we got, but I'm glad. I really wanted to get Zoe on there, so that's really good. Definitely the best card, or the rarest card that we got today. Antique Garden, have a standard fractal. And we got Pingullet, Yearning for the Sky. Okay. Pump Action Shotgun. Kind of a standard fractal. Then we got Relaxosaurus, Hungry Gunner. I got Azuro, Water Dragon, Waltz. Godfin Ignis, Blazing Hot Hound. Shadowbeak, Seed of Despair, definitely a nice card. Gonna be found, not found. Gonna be a very rare card later on to find. Definitely a good find for that one. Alright, War Sect, Iron Fortress. Also a nice standard fractal rare. Pingullet Rocket Launcher. I think he's just a normal holo rare. Also still good. And the last two that we got, Lily's Strategy. So definitely appreciate that one. And Bushi, Ephemeral Blade. Still a very cool card in the video on. Wish it was Jormuntide Ignis, but I gotta do some more pulls to get him. So, depending on if someone else gets him pretty early, I might just buy him straight outright. So I'll have to keep pulling the cards just to get the one I want. But very nice. But alright, guys. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, or the video, I should say. It wasn't a live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely check out Palworld. These are the trial decks. I think these are only 14 or 17. They're 14 or 17. I forgot I paid for these. So they're not too expensive. Definitely easy to just get both of them. You get some great basic cards in there. Plus, remember, for each of these, you get a booster pack. Like a random booster pack in each of these. So, also cool, you can pick up some extra cards. The booster box, like I said, very small. It looks smaller than it really is, but it has only 12 packs per box and 7 cards per pack. So it's not too huge. So if you get your package and you're like, is that really my booster box inside? And it's like a tiny box, then yeah, that's just how it is, but it's there. Alright guys, definitely check out Palworld Dawn of Palpagos. It is out right now. Came out on the 30th. Not sure if it's in stock right now. I know they sold 3.5 million booster packs, so that's pretty good. But definitely check online. I think it's gonna be easier to find them online versus a retailer if you do have a retailer that has some, buy them. Show that retailer that these are valuable, that people want them, so that they will continue to stock them. But if not, definitely check online. They're still available. Like I said, they were kind of hard to get as you got closer to the 30th when they're releasing, but luckily I got these on the 17th, I think. That's when I ordered them. And they arrived today, Saturday. Only a couple days later, which is not bad. So, alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate it if you made it this far, or if you really love the content, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I cover fantasy, action, RPGs, basically any great game. Dragons, magic, swords, all that stuff we love. Obviously, monster taming games we cover. Palworld definitely on the channel, and like I said, we'll be doing a few videos like this randomly, just to kind of show some merch and things like that from the various games that we play. So, for instance, Palworld TCG just came out. I want to show some love for them. So I will be opening packs sometimes on the channel here, especially when new sets come out. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Forge the path.